So before we even start this video and I even do the intro, look at this. Oh no, I've got to go back through and I've got to make it all backwards so you guys can read it. Oh my God, can you believe that I did that? I have a new thing and I totally blundered because it's backwards. Anyway, we're going to get right on into the video, you guys. Hey Shelby Bells, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in for another video. In today's video, you guys, I wanted to talk, there is so much drama going on with Hila Klein and Keemstar and Hila Klein, who, congratulations to Hila and Ethan. Hila is supposed to be having her baby any day now. She might already be in labor by the time this video goes live, depending on editing and stuff. So congratulations to Ethan and Hila on having their baby, and I wish you nothing but the best and much success. I wanted to talk a little bit about Keemstar and Ethan Klein and their whole drama, and just kind of like what I think about that. The latest revelation and all of that is that, okay, apparently Keemstar, I'm brushing on my eyebrows while I do this, I don't even care. Apparently, Keemstar called Hila Klein a horse, okay? And Ethan has all this proof saying such and made a whole video about it. And you guys, I just wanted to kind of talk about it a little bit because I have some thoughts on just Keemstar in general, their entire beef and all of that. If you want to hear more about that drama, then make sure that you keep on watching. I'm about to go to the gym. I'm in my little gym clothes right here. I have my backwards sign. So, golly, I cannot believe I did that. I'm going to have to fix that. It took me a long time to get it like that too, because you had to go through and find all the letters and do all the things. I'm so upset that it looks like, I can't believe I didn't realize it was going to be like that. Oh my God. I guess since I have all the letters already, it won't take me as long, but geez, can I literally... Y'all, I give up. So I understand that it's backwards before y'all want to roast me in the comment section down below, okay? I already understand that it's backwards. Oh my God. Anyway, Ethan Klein made a video about Keemstar really, and Hila, saying that Keemstar has been calling Hila a horse. Now, in this video, he highlights all these different times where, you know, Keemstar has made comments to horses saying that Ethan Klein loves horses, all of these things, and it's really just been this, it was really, Ethan and Keemstar don't like each other. And the fact that they both keep at each other like this is so transparently for like the entertainment value for other people. I think it's hilarious. There's literally no reason to keep on like this if you don't like the other person. Now, I'm not going to say that it's mainly Keemstar starting it. I'm not going to say it's mainly Ethan Klein starting it, because I think it's a little bit of both. But I will say that when I was watching Ethan's video about this, when I watch Ethan, I like Ethan Klein. When I watch him, there are times I'm just like, oh my God, you're being so petty, girl, you know? And it's just like, and I do think that. I'm like, oh, this is so petty. He's dragging this out for views. It's, you know, I can see what he's doing. This whole thing is petty. Oh my God, like, can we grow up, you know? I honestly have thought that before about Ethan Klein in the past. And before you guys come for me, not necessarily about Trisha Paytas, okay? Other people that he has been in, you know, cahoots with, if you will. I've seen kind of through it and seen that it's for the drama. There was even an entire podcast on H3 with Oliver Tree where it was the whole thing was a roast. And, you know, the whole thing was them just being like over the top angry with each other and bitter and toxic to each other just for entertainment purposes. And so I get the gig, right? Like, we get it. And it works for H3, you know, it's kind of their gig right now. It kind of works for them. When I watch Keemstar, I do not watch Drama Alert. Let me put it that way. I do not watch Drama Alert. I've never watched Drama Alert. The only kind of any time I've ever heard Keemstar speak or really read anything that he's done has been on Twitter, okay? And when Keemstar speaks, okay, and I'm honestly not saying this to be shady. So if you guys want to call me shady in the comments down below, that's fine. But I just want you to know, this is just my opinion, okay? And I realize that it might sound shady. But does he not remind you of like Grumpy from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? I don't know how tall Keemstar is. I'm gonna look it up right now, but he literally gives me Grumpy Snow White vibes. I'm gonna look it up. Keemstar height. Oh, it's like right here. Okay, he's 5'8". He's 5'8", which is not tall, but it's taller than me. He's like an inch taller than me. But does he not? Because he wears those beanies and then he has that long beard and all the dark features and stuff.
Okay, so like Grumpy from the actual Snow White movie has like a white beard and stuff, but then I was thinking like cross-referencing it from the show on CW that used to come on Once Upon a Time. This is the actor that played Grumpy on Once Upon a Time, and he really, combined with the actual Grumpy from Snow White, is giving me major Keemstar vibes. So this is Keemstar, obviously right here. Are you guys following me here?
Does he not remind you of like Grumpy from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? Because he's always so bitter and upset about something, girl. So he just reminds me so much of Grumpy. And like, I know that's kind of shady, and like, I realize that might be petty. I'm going to say it here, and that's okay. This is my opinion. You can love Keemstar. You can love Keemstar, and that's your prerogative, and I'm not here to tell you who you can and can't love, okay? I don't like Keemstar. I'm not a Keemstar fan, never have been a fan. It's because of the toxicity and the energy that comes. It's very hard to watch him, right? Because you see that it's so toxic. He's also very public about a lot of beliefs that he has that just do not align with mine. So we're just not each other's people, and there's no beef. He does not know who, first of all, he didn't know who I am. Let's just be real. But, you know, he's just not my kind of person. But doesn't he... And I realize, Rich Lux is calling. Hello? Hello?
What are you filming?
I'm filming my H3 Hila and Keemstar video.
Whoa. Okay, bye.
I realize that like this is kind of petty, and I get it. And like, you can't. If you call me petty, I'm gonna deserve it, okay? But he just reminds me of a little dwarf, like a little Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs dwarf. You know what I mean? Like Grumpy. He reminds me of the character that is Grumpy in Snow White. So I'm not calling him a dwarf or anything. I'm not being insensitive. I'm just saying that he reminds me of the character that is Grumpy in Snow White. And doesn't he not though? Because he wears the beanies and has the beard and does the whole thing, and he's all angry all the time. He's like, rah, rah, rah. And he's like, you're like, you know, East Coast and like angry. And it's just like, he just reminds me, he gives me very much that vibes. I don't know. You guys let me know if you get the same vibes from Keemstar in the comment section down below. I don't know. It's easy for me to not want to watch Keemstar because of that reason. Now, as far as like Ethan and Keemstar, and if Keemstar really referred to Hila as a horse, I can't speak to that, you guys. Quite honestly, I don't know. I don't keep up with it enough. I saw all the receipts. I saw it, okay? My opinion on it is that if you, like, you're milking it for the views, and quite honestly, it's disrespectful to call anybody's wife, you know, a horse. That's incredibly disrespectful, especially Hila Klein. Hila Klein is beautiful. Hila Klein is a non-problematic queen, if you will. We love her so much. And, you know, she doesn't do anything wrong. She just kind of is there. She makes her comments every now and then, but she's very, you know, even-tempered, you know, good person, it seems like. And I think that a lot of us get that energy from her on H3, and Ethan and her have a very good dynamic, where in the fact that he is a lot more extra and a lot more extroverted and like, you know, not judgmental, but like vocal about things that he thinks and all of that, where Hila is just more, you know, kind of even-tempered and chill and just like very much that vibes, you know? So I don't know. I mean, I think that coming after the way somebody looks, even though I just said that Keemstar looks like Grumpy, okay, I get it, but maybe that's his karma, I don't know. I don't think it's nice to call somebody's wife a horse, especially when someone's pregnant wife a horse. I think that's disrespectful. I think that's rude, you know? But I think that honestly, when Keemstar does that, I think he's doing that to get attention. He's doing that to get attention and to drive up the feud between them, because do not for a second think that they both don't benefit from their feud they have with each other. They both benefit, and that's why they keep it going. Because if they really don't like each other like that, then there would be no reason to continue the feud with each other. Think of like Jeffree Star and James Charles. They don't even mention or talk about each other at all, right? Tati and Jeffrey. They don't mention each other or talk at all because they're not cool. They have beef, right? And so they just know, like, I don't like this person. I don't mess with this person. I'm not going to even associate myself with this person. I'm not going to speak on this person. The only reason that Keemstar and Ethan mention each other all the time is because they know that it benefits both of them in whatever way, because there are some people that live for the feud. They live for the pettiness, okay? And that's just all it is. And honestly, that's kind of all I have to say about that, is that this is like such a petty little thing that they're doing. You shouldn't make I know that I just called Keemstar grumpy from Snow White. I get it. But to be fair, he's wearing a beanie and he has the beard and he's grumpy. Okay, to be fair. And it's just a character. I'm not calling him an animal. I'm not telling him he looks like an animal. Like a horse or something like he allegedly did to Hila. But anyway, I don't know, you guys. I realize you're such a hypocrite, Shelby. How can you say that Keemstar is this? I get it. I'm sorry. I get it. I'm just being real, okay? I didn't call, I don't know. Is it not true? Is it not true? Does he not look like Grumpy? Does he not look like Grumpy? Okay, I'm done. I'm done. That's really all my thoughts on this subject. I want to know really more about what you guys think about this subject in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you. Leave me a comment, let me know. And that's going to be it for today's video, you guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified of all my future videos when they do post. Remember, all Shelby Bells ring the bell. And join the Bell Army, you guys. It's my membership program here on YouTube. Thank you to all of my new members of the Bell Army. I love you so, so much. You guys help me out in more ways than you know. And I have a lot of awesome members-only content coming for you soon. You get your custom emojis, all of that. Aside from that, guys, if you liked today's video, YouTube should be suggesting a couple down here for you to choose from. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.